We are here with the main team of the RamLeela Celebration Committee. The organizer, Mr. Bhagirathi Bhan, is here. Mr. Bhan, how do you feel about the event?
We have achieved more than what we expected, so we are very happy. The response from the public is very positive, and it's very encouraging and inspiring for our kids and our youths. As you can see, all the participants over here, they're all youths and children, and this is for the first time that in RamLeela such young characters have played lead roles, and they have done a tremendous job with their dialogues and their acting skills. And we have a lot to achieve, of course. This is not it's not that we will stop with the benchmark which we have set now. We need to go beyond that and try to get more of it. We need to improve on a lot of things. Of course, the public may not be able to figure out our mistakes at certain times, but we are able to know what are our weaknesses, and of course for the next time we will try to work out on our weaknesses and make sure that we improve and continue working towards perfection, so that the RamLeela in Navua becomes one of such an event which not only the people of Navua or Fiji, but it is remembered worldwide and acclaimed as a good work of art and work of literature, drama, genre, and also in terms of cultural and religious significance. And of course, as we all know, what the Ramayana teaches us, this RamLeela is it's not only for Hinduism, but it's also for humanity. Lord Rama is the incarnation of God in the human form. So he teaches us how to live as a human being. So it's very important that our youths, our children, and the community as a whole try to recall and remember what Ram tried to teach us through his life. He actually practiced what he preached, and this is what we need in our society today. And the theme for this year's RamLeela was Manavuthanam, which basically means human salvation, because previously we used to have themes like for unity purposes, to unify the people of Fiji or unify the people of Navua. But we can see that unless and until people don't get that initiative from their heart to unite or to work together, they won't be able to unite. So first of all, we need to work on the individual basis. So we need to make sure that each individual thinks and behaves like a good human being, and then he or she will integrate with other people, and then they will form a good society or a good community where life is good. And with in this RamLeela will has the drama today has ended with the death of Ravan, and it signifies the battle between good and evil, which happens every day within us, around us, and the victory of goodness, the victory of righteousness. And so this is not the end. What we are achieving through this RamLeela is the kingdom of Ram, Ram Rajya, which we will celebrate tomorrow. That we wish to have the kingdom of Ram in our community, where everybody is happy, where everybody is satisfied, where everybody is healthy, wealthy, educated, where everybody share equal rights, and near heaven, but of course more earthly. And we all are human, we all have weaknesses. Even Lord Rama has had certain weaknesses. So this is what he had tried to teach us. And this drama personally is a very emotional thing for all of us over here, because we have spent a lot of things. We have spent our energy, time, effort, money, and a lot of things. Sacrifices are made by each and every one of us here to make this event a successful one. And people who have done this in the previous, they know what we go through during these 9 days, or even before, when we are preparing for it, and some of the obstacles which come in the way. So all of these things are like a learning experience for all of us. Of course, we are all quite laymen with this thing. We don't have much experience, but only through doing it we'll get the experience, and of course we'll try to improve it and have a better RamLeela every year as we go on. And for this we just wish and pray for the support of God and the support of people, um, to encourage not only these youths but all the youths in the community, not only in Navua but in all around Fiji, especially our Hindu youths, to get together, because we have so many Ramayana Mandalis. We have in Navua we have about 50 Ramayana Mandalis, but and it's said that during Ram Navami, each Mandali will celebrate its Ram Navami separately. Like you'll see a shed over every 2-3 houses away. So that way we are not able to unify much. So during such events like RamLeela, all those Mandalis come together, and all the youths, they socialize. Of course, RamLeela is a public event; it's a socialization period, and this is one of our achievements as well. People have really enjoyed. They have socialized. Some of them have met people. Like for us, we have met friends away from New Zealand, and who have really helped us. And furthermore, what shall I say? Yes, Kushal say a few words.
Anything you have to say? How was the feeling you acted, and what role did you play?
RamLeela has always been an enjoyable part of life, I would say. I personally believe that I've been in RamLeela for quite a long time, since I was 10. Today my age is about 26 years old, and I believe that being the part of RamLeela brings in you the spiritual spirit of the ancestors and the identity from where we have come from. And I would like to congratulate each and every member of this RamLeela committee of 2013 to be part of this RamLeela and Navua community as a whole. And we would like to improve in future. We'll take back the feedbacks and critics of the public, general public in whole, and we'll try and improve and give our best show next year.
Thank you. Other characters, do you have something to say? Your experience? Want to share something? And Manji, you were one of the top actors of the day. I noticed you did very good acting. How did you feel?
I feel very great. I always wanted to be at the role of Hanuman, to play that role, and I got this chance at this RamLeela 2013, organized by our youth group. And I've learned that we have to make a lot of sacrifices, and we have to do a lot of things. We have to be devoted to our duties to do something like this.
Thank you. Any others? Anything you want to share? Your experience? How did you feel? Ramji?
I just say that I really enjoyed a lot, especially the youths, and as well when I played the drama. Actually, I wasn't sure what role I was playing when I was first called by Bhagirathi, and then later attending meetings went on. As meetings went on, he told me that I'm to be playing the role of drama. So I was actually proud and most happy at the same time. But it was like a golden opportunity for me. So I said, okay, I'll do everything I can just to play the role and demonstrate to the youths, to the people of Navua, to people around Fiji, everywhere, to show them what Lord Rama is and how he came to earth to show humans how to be loved and to love.
Anything else anybody wants to say? Alright. You guys want to say something? Your experience? You played, which character did you play?
Angad.
Right. So, are you in primary school?
Yes.
Right. So, how did it feel to play this character with adults?
I feel good.
Okay. Okay then. We can see the president of the RamLeela community is here. Do you want to say a few words, share a few words, how you felt during the event?
Yes, I think this RamLeela is a very historical event, given that it is not only the 110th RamLeela, and Grand Hindu Mela has been added as a new dimension, but the way, the grandest of the style in which it has been held, particularly with the involvement of youth. There are only 5 to 7 people, or at most 7 people who are left here, who were who were there in 1998 when the Ram Leela was revived after a lapse of 11 years. And then, as time passed, many of those people have passed away, migrated, or they have opted out because of lack of interest, or maybe because of their work schedule. So starting up with a new committee, with a new set of characters, and putting up such a bright show that has been lauded by the Navua community, commended by the community everywhere we go, and as we move around this place, I feel very pleased that I have got a good set of committee members and a very good set of characters. And I only like to urge everybody to work as a family, as a team, and I think this will keep us going in the future. This augurs very well for our Indian drama, arts, music, and for the well-being of the cultural development of Navua. And I would like to express my sincere appreciation and heartfelt thanks to all our well-wishers here in Navua, in Fiji, and those in overseas. Thank you very much.
Thank you.